always tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
And we have some really dense fog that we are tracking for you out there this morning. So remember the low beams as you hit the roads if you're doing some last-minute holiday shopping, or maybe you're gathering with friends and family. We are definitely looking at the visibility that will be running about 1/4 to 1/8 of a mile in a lot of places over the next couple of hours. And in fact, we're going to hold on to a good deal of cloud cover. It's going to be a very gray Christmas for us this year. Here's a look at regional visibility down to 1/8 of a mile in Kalamazoo and in Sturgis, and along the lakeshore from Muskegon to Grand Haven, South Haven, Benton Harbor, St. Joe. Visibility a little better the further to the northeast you go. We do have temperatures that are pretty close to freezing, so if you are in an area where the visibility drops off quickly, certainly is the potential that a glaze of ice could form on some of those road surfaces. Temperatures yesterday, we made it to 38 degrees. 34 is the average high, so we're waking up to temperatures this morning that are about where our highs are supposed to be. We made it to 41 yesterday in Kalamazoo, and most areas are going to make it into the mid to upper 40s today. So mild and murky this morning with that locally dense fog. Rain showers will be developing today. They should be just hit and miss, especially this afternoon into the evening hours. The rain does become more widespread overnight tonight into the early part of our Christmas day. And the big story, really, no major storms are on the horizon, which could interfere with travel in a major way anytime soon. Now, as we look at the regional view, you see all the clouds around that warm front well off to our north. And as we expand the view, here's a look at the futurecast, and you can see that strong southerly wind will continue to transport in that milder air. Areas to the north of this warm front will end up seeing a little bit of mixed precipitation with this particular system, but the next slug of moisture and energy that rolls in from the southwest, that'll produce some heavier rain for us across central and southern lower Michigan and across northern Minnesota, Wisconsin, into the UP and northern lower Michigan. By later in the day, Christmas, we'll actually see a fresh blanket of snow coming in. High pressure nudges in for Sunday, and that brings us a return to at least partial sunshine, and temperatures that'll be just a few degrees cooler with highs in the upper 30s. Slight chance of a wintry mix on Monday. Overall, temperatures stay above average right through at least Thursday of next week, but by next week, Friday, New Year's Eve, we will see a return to temperatures that'll be a little colder, closer to average, and that's likely the beginning of a pattern shift that will bring us into some much colder air as we kick off the brand new year of 2022. Okay, so this has been the theme this morning on Daybreak, so we want to give you an updated look at St. Nick's progress as he's delivering toys to boys and girls all over the globe.
Here's a look at the Santa tracker where he is back over Russia, and he has delivered 100 million gifts already.
What?
I know.
How about that?
He's efficient.
He must be, because, you know, when we came on the air at 4:30, he was still finishing up packing the sleigh. So that's a whole lot of toys in a very short amount of time.
I know. And we'll keep checking in. And if you want to follow along, we have a link to the Santa Tracker online now at woodtv.com.